There we go. How's it going today, everyone? Creek Crawler here. Back at it with another video. Pretty cool, pretty excited about this video because KastKing reached out to me and sent me their little BFS. This is the KastKing Kestrel bait finesse system reel. Really excited about this because ever since I learned about BFS, and I'm no expert by any means, this is my first BFS reel, so I was pretty excited when they sent it to me to test out in the creeks and rivers here in Ohio, and that's what we're going to do in today's video. Essentially what a BFS system is, in short summary, is being able to use casting gear and throwing very small presentations. So I'm going to be using like little crankbaits and little poppers and stuff that you can throw on spinning gear, but I've always been curious about throwing this kind of stuff in the creeks. Throwing little crankbaits, little poppers and stuff on casting gear very efficiently, and that's what this is meant to do. So what I did was I spooled it up in 10-pound Power Pro braid. I put 12-pound fluorocarbon leader, and you guys comment down below. Like I said, I'm not an expert by any means, but that's just what I did. I thought 10-pound braid fit pretty nice. I put about 80 to 90 yards of it on there, put a little bit of backing, and yeah, let's get this video underway and stay tuned for the action. Let's see if we can't catch the smallies, guys. Let's go. Okay, so I just launched that little crankbait across the creek. I did not expect that. I probably should have put a little bit more line on here. I almost put 100. No, I didn't put 100 yards. It's probably like 75 yards. I had a little bit left in my spool, so we're just gonna run a little 6-cents 25X crank. Little tiny crankbait, nice bright color. The water's a little bit stained, as you can tell, and hope we can get one today. Oh, there we go. Well, we got our first BFS catch. A little rocky bass. He smoked it. Look, I don't know why they call them rock bass, but I'm pretty sure it's not because they eat rocks, right? Because he had a rock in his mouth. We're gonna tie on a little popper, a little bluegill pattern. See if that'll work. It's getting to be evening, so maybe that popper will draw some bites. Especially throwing it on this little BFS. And they're known for throwing little tiny baits like this, so that's the whole reason why I wanted to do it. There we go. Yes. Oh, he might pop off. We gotta get him in here. Oh, chill, bub. Yes, that was awesome. Oh, he might actually pop off, which I won't be too ashamed. Oh, chill out, dude. Chill. He's stuck in that corner pocket. There we go. Heck yeah, dude. Right in front of us. Put on a show. Can't get much better than that in the creek in the summer. Look at the colors on that little dude. Here you go, buddy. Nice. Let's go. Got here. It's a nicer rock bass. Oh, see, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Hold still, we just want to take a picture of you. Little dude crushed it. Alright, y'all, we had to make an audible. The creeks were blown out in the river. I mean, there's probably about 10 to 12 inches of visibility, so it looks like that's the best we're going to get today. So we're gonna run the river banks for a little bit, throw a little 6 cents crank around. It's a custom gill, nice bright colors. Hopefully stand out in this stained water. But yeah, giving the KastKing Kestrel another run. Today I was in the creek earlier this week for a few minutes and caught some fish, and see if we can't catch some big old browns here on the river. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Dude, that's a good fish. That's a really good fish. Nice! Heck yeah. Dude! Right there on the little crush. Little 6 cents action. Right next to the grass when the water's dirty. Textbook spot. Kestrel held up good. Let's get a picture and put him on the board. Alrighty, y'all. Caught a nice little 15-incher on the BFS. Got me soaked and dirty. Nice little GMR chunker. Muddy water. I'll take that. Heck yeah. I know one thing, the casting on this is phenomenal. It's effortless with these smaller presentations. And yeah, I don't know how to really describe it other than being effortless. Throwing these tiny little lures a long distance with really not exerting any energy at all. And this whole combo, I mean, I got the Daiwa cranking rod on here, the Kage, but this whole setup is just super light. It's actually fun. That smallmouth we just caught was a daggone blast right here in front of us, the grass line. But just the casting is awesome. This is like another good one. Oh yeah. Come on, buddy. Dude, fighting these on this little BFS is so fun. Got another 15 incher. Nah, a little bit smaller than that, but hey, we'll take it. Little 13 incher. Alrighty, got a picture of him on the board, a little 13 1/4 incher. Right there. Fishing the Great Miami Riverway smallmouth derb. Catching some smallmouth for that while I'm out here doing some testing. There you go, buddy. Let's keep it rolling. Oh God, see the size of that freaking soft shell? Holy, look at that thing. It's a monster. I don't know if you guys can see this, but these little minnows are coming up, swimming up this wall, dude, at some surprising efficiency. Look how, that's like a 90-degree start. And they're swimming up like a centimeter of water. That's so freaking fascinating. Oh goodness. Alright, we just hooked up to a good one. About jerked the rod out of my hand, dude. How are we gonna land you, dude? Oh God. Come here. Don't get in that current. Oh goodness, guys. Oh, that's a good one. Got him hooked a little weird, but that's a freaking good one in that shop, dude. Throwing that little that bright crankbait in this dirty water. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go put him on the board and measure him up. All right, let's get the release. Crushed that little crankbait right there in the fast water, dude. Look how dirty this water is down here. They're still munching. There he goes. Heck yeah, dude. I've known this for there we go. We got a river largie. Heck yeah, I'll take that. This is smallmouth only. Yeah, I think it's a smallmouth only derb. Hey, they're chewing though. Little chunky river largemouth. There you go, buddy. Alrighty, everyone, that's going to wrap up the little video for the KastKing Kestrel, the BFS reel. One word, if I could use one word to describe this, it would be effortless, because throwing little crankbaits, little topwaters in the creek, it was just unreal how far you could get these little presentations on casting gear, and I absolutely loved it. I can't, honestly, I'll be straight up with you, they didn't send me no money or anything. They're not paying me to do this. They just sent me a reel and said, hey, go try this out, go make some content and tell us what you think. And this is my honest opinion. I think it's a freaking fantastic little BFS reel. I'm going to use it a ton this year. I always was intrigued and curious about throwing this kind of stuff in the creeks, and now that I've kind of switched over to the casting side of the family, casting gear in the creeks and rivers, it's going to be clutch. I can't wait to try this out more this year. So before we close out today's video, I'll leave a referral link. They gave me a referral link, so if folks watch my video and are curious and excited and want to try something new, or want to try a BFS reel, this KastKing Kestrel, I'll put the link in the description down below, and you can go to that link, and I don't know what it does exactly. It might give me some credits or whatever, but if you go buy this reel with my link, it'll just show that I brought traffic to their website, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, I really like the reel, and if you're into this kind of stuff, go ahead and hit that link and go check it out yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys out on the water. Let's go.